And there are hardly any discussion which takes place in a conference like this. And I'm grateful to Dr. Rijmohan and whole team for keeping up this topic. And I'm very sure that there are some very new information I'm going to share, or some skill which I may be able to explain over here. We know that all the evidence suggests that this is a basic part of whole therapy when it comes. And recently 2024 guideline or ADA has floated that you should have this positive health behavior on a 24 hours basis. Means you wake up, you sleep, the diet, the exercise, everywhere. You should, we physicians should help people to understand and follow this. We normally ask people to do lifestyle modification in terms of dietary habit changes and physical activity, but hardly or even less than 10% people follow it. So we need to understand why it happens. We painstakingly explain everything to them. People hear, but they don't listen. Why they don't? Because they are not ready, and we have to understand that as well. By just instilling fear, it doesn't help to change their behavior. We try to force them, and this is what it happens. We try to make them understand, change their life. Normally, हम गुस्सा हो जाते हैं in our practice when they come and they don't listen. भाई पिछली बार मना किया था, फिर smoke कर रहे हैं. So behavior modification, it doesn't take only with one thing. It takes diet, exercise, smoking, and all other behaviors which are there, which we need, dangerous behavior which we need to change. This is actually a traditionally Indian problem. We have a consultation. Normally we have learned it's one way to win. And medical professionals act like a master, and patient needs to obey the order, which doesn't take place. And this is the start of most of the medical legal issues as well, because patient will have a lot of issues which we have not heard them. We need to change from person who gives order to a person who takes time to listen. Now I'll try to talk about how to improve it and what is the missing link that we try to change their behavior and people they don't listen. Because we need to learn about something called behavior modification, which is the top, and something about motivational interviewing of the patient. So this behavior modification technique actually comes from James Prochaska, Clement and team, which they have explained that any behavior for that matter, either exercise, diet, smoking, alcoholism, or any other behavior for that matter, one need to go through 6 different stages. And these stages are very distinct, and each stage has to change, and it has some different interventions which we can help them to change. So actually this model was created to help, they have studied in smokers and other problem behavior, and they learned that those people who quit this habit, they actually go through these different stages. And if we advise them according to what their mindset or their stage is, we are likely to get them to reach to the stage where you can see that the behavior is changed and people have taken up the habits whichever you have, or the healthy habits which they have to have. So these processes, these stages are called James Prochaska Transtheoretical Model, where the stages are precontemplation, contemplation, preparation, action, maintenance, and relapse, and then they have termination. I'll explain shortly about these stages. It helps us to understand those people who come to us, they are in what stage, and how we can help them to reach to a stage where they can change their habit. In the stage of pre-contemplation, normally first time they get diagnosed, either hypertension, diabetes, or any other for that matter when you want, they will be in the stage of denial. And they are not thinking about changing anything because they have learned the habit for a long time. Since childhood, they have adopted those behavior of eating, exercising, or whatever, smoking. And they would have thought of changing, but they have learned helplessness. So they may not be thinking of changing it. And they have absent consciousness about the problem behavior, that what they are going to get, going to face in future if they are not changing. And they would have also failed attempts earlier. And when they come to this stage, we advise them, भाई आपको ये करना होगा, आपको वो करना होगा, आपको exercise करना होगा, आप dietitian के पास जाइए. This is not helping them at all. They will be in a complete stage of denial, or they may not follow anything which you want to change. Normally we label these people when they come to us without changing anything. We say they are not following us, not cooperative, not obeying our orders, or something like that. And we have to understand that actually our process was also wrong. It's something like, you go to a school on a parents-teacher meeting. Teacher will come and tell you, "Aapka bachcha ye nahi karta hai," and they have a lot of complaints. But actually, it is that they have to understand that what is the need of children, or for that matter, we need to understand what is the need of the patient and how to help them to change those behaviors.